What's up, guys? It's Stay High Gaming in the building, and man, it's been a long week. I'm actually about to put up my first upload with my voice, so what's up, everybody? Nice to meet you, and I'm gonna get right into it. I'm actually doing a coverage of a deck build that is very cheap in craft. Pretty much right now, pirates are everywhere. They're pretty consistent. They're pretty good, and I'm here to like show you like a build that is pretty consistent, but as well as very effective and very affordable. I've been doing very well with like my wins, so I definitely want you guys to check it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and just explain minorly like what the cards do and how they interact with each other. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and play two of the Noah guy. Reason why is because to be able to discover is like amazing. Um, on the spot, you get to choose whatever is fitting for that time. This deck runs out of gas like really fast, so this kind of can get you back up there. Plus, you only play one other taunt creature in your deck, so having taunt is very important because you kind of want to save your guys from being attacked, like your Blood Cell Raider, which is here, which gets really big, and like even your small time Buccaneer, whenever he's kind of on the board, you kind of want to like have something to kind of save them, so that way you can focus on attacking their face and you can push through. Real quick, guys. By the way, I am making a pirates deck, but I'm also to compensate for not having the full build. I'm also adding a whole bunch of charge creatures in it, so it's gonna be very interesting. The second card is obviously the first mate. This card is amazing. It equips a 1/3 Rusty Hook. It's really good because your whole deck relies off of weapons and working off of them. This guy is amazing. He uses awful weapons again, so it's pretty smart to go him turn first, and then turn two. You can drop this guy, and you can kill like a 1/1 that might potentially kill that guy next turn, and then swing for three to the face. Pretty strong and effective, and very aggressive. Now, I love this guy because he's a 2/1 and he's a pirate. Not to mention he has charge if you have a weapon, and charge is very important because it makes your whole deck a lot more faster and aggressive because this deck is already aggressive by bringing your creatures power up and you having weapon to kind of like hit your opponent in the face. So with having charge creatures is very important, and he's only 1 mana, so he's a 2/1 pirate, and it's very important to have pirates in this deck because you need that archetype to be able to pull some things off. The Blood Cell Raider is just phenomenal. She gets really, really, really big really fast. She gains an attack equal to the weapon, so pretty much you just like have a lot of different types of weapons. It's really good to like play her on turn three, and to like combo off with the taunt creature, which is here. So pretty much this taunt creature says one for every less. So the combo is to go this on turn two, and then play this. Now since she gained three, she'll be a 5/3, and then you just like bring this guy out. Since the weapon is three, he only costs one. So on turn two, you play the weapon. Turn three, you play the raider, and then this guy right after to protect your 5/3 from getting killed. So next turn you can attack for a lot of damage. A 2 mana 2/1. He's a worse, this guy, but he's a guaranteed charge creature. But you just kind of want early charge creatures to get in there. But this is like very standard staple. You need this card to like kind of like make your whole deck work. This card is phenomenal. It's the reason why probably you need pirate archetypes. It's because if you control another one, it gives your weapon +1/+1. For 3 mana, he's a 3/4, so it adds a weapon, power, and it also adds a durability. This guy I felt like would be very accommodating since I have a lot of charge creatures, so it kind of gives my guys buff. He's not a charge himself, but he is 3 mana, so it's kind of cool to like play him on turn three, then turn four. I can play like two charge creatures and then just kind of attack their face in. Something like this guy, play him on turn four, and then play this guy, and then I'm swinging for 7 damage because it's 5 damage right there plus two added with this guy's buff. Then now you have like the weaponsmith. I feel like he's very important to the deck because you only have really three ways of getting weapons. The two standard weapons, which are like the fiery war axe, and then the Arcanine Reaper. Some people don't play this card. I like to play it. It's a 5-mana 5/2. It's very strong. You know, you can just do 5 damage right there. It's like a really good last game ender. And then, you know, having, you know, this card in the deck just to be able to add more weapon is very important. And he's a 4-mana 3/3. He's not that bad, but he's a body too as well. So I just pretty much like this card a lot. Um, Here's the taunt guy. He's just amazing. You know, you could really combo off with this card a lot. He can put him out for 0 a lot of the times, which is pretty good. The 4-mana 4/3 charge, he just becomes really strong with, you know, the commander. He becomes a 5/3, which is even more devastating. The Naga uh, Corsair, I think it is Corsair. He is just phenomenal, dude. He's a 4-mana 5/4, already great. He's a pirate on his own, and then he gives your weapon +1 attack. So your ability to be able to like add the attack to like your weapons, so that way you can, you know, pop off your your guy out for less. You know, I've so many times I put this guy out on turn 4, made my war axe a 4/2, and then just put this guy out for free. Now I have a guaranteed like 5 attack to hit him in the face. And then to top it off, you just have this card. It's really good to clean it up because again, the weapons act like creatures, but they're not creatures. So pretty much, if you look at them, they're like creatures with haste that die at the end of the turn. Um, with the sacrificing whatever damage that's dealt to them deals to your hero. That's pretty much how you gotta look at it. It's pretty good, and then you can also use it for each turn at least once. So this is it pretty much. We're gonna go over, I think, uh, the crafting on everything. The crafting on this is 40, so that's 80. This is 40 as well. I know about that. Let's see here. The crafting on this is 100, so this is probably one of the more expensive ones. This is 40 as well. I remember that one. And that's it for the warrior side. Now, backing into the neutral side, the crafting for this is 100, so this is the second expensive card. Crafting on this is 40. The crafting on this is also 40 as well. Let's see, what else do we have in the deck? Because everything is predominantly pretty cheap, to be fair. And the crafting on this is 40 as well, so that's just very cheap. And 40 again. So that pretty much sums it up. Everything else automatically you have, because some of the cards we already have a part of the deck, like this card you already have no matter what. This card you already, no, I'm sorry, is it the Wolf Rider? Yep, you already have the Wolf Rider, and you already have this card as well. If not, you pretty much get them through unlocking the characters after classes hit 10. So this is the deck list. It's very cheap. It's very easy to get. You're probably gonna spend at most around 700, 800 craft. But like I said, I think it's like 600. So pretty much the deck is pretty consistent, man. I've been doing so well with it. It's very fast, and yeah, man. Thank you guys for like, you know, being a part of this experience. I'm looking forward to putting out more decks. And then, you know, pretty much giving you guys more content. So subscribe, like the video, and definitely share it to your friends that, you know, definitely are into Hearthstone. And I'm gonna be doing all kind of videos, man. Please comment, let me know what I can do to like improve. I really want to make this a thing happening because I want to help you guys like try to get better. A lot of my friends ask me for, you know, a lot of pointers, and I'm able to help. So thank you guys. Take care, and see you next time.